Hello again, I'm Audrey Reynolds and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the AC Ryan PlayOn HD media player. What's included with the PlayOn HD is the user's manual, USB cable, component video cable, composite audio video cable, HDMI cable, remote control, 2 AA batteries, power adapter, and 4 screws for mounting a 3.5-inch hard drive inside. The remote control is very well laid out and has all the buttons needed to navigate the media player very well. There are a number of quick access buttons, number pad, forward, rewind, menu navigation, zoom, and much more. Although the blue LED, which is at the top right here, is rather bright. At the top of the media player, they've stamped in PlayOn HD, also at the front, the name of the company, AC Ryan, and as well here is the power button. In the middle of the power button is a blue LED, and just below this power button, it will display PlayOn HD in blue. Notice how the front of this player is very reflective, but the rest of the media player has a matte finish. On the right side, there is a memory card slot reader capable of accepting all kinds of compact memory, like the memory found in digital cameras, camcorders, and other devices. There is also 2 standard USB 2 host ports and a USB 2 slave port. So you can connect thumb drives, external hard drives, or even external optical disc drives like DVD players in the standard USB ports, or connect the PlayOn HD to the computer system's USB port using this USB slave port. At the back, there's all kinds of different connections, which I'll detail. There's a quiet 40mm exhaust fan to ensure the hard drive remains cool. The digital audio connections, SPDIF optical out and SPDIF coaxial out. Network RJ45 10100 Mbps LAN port, but does not support 1 gigabit. HDMI video out, which supports up to 1080p video and 7.1 channel audio. Composite audio video out, component video out, and this is where the power adapter gets connected. So with all of these audio video connections, this media player can be used with just about any display and shared over the network. At the bottom are 4 soft rubber feet, ventilation, and this plate gets removed for installation of a single 3.5-inch hard drive. In order to install a 3.5-inch hard drive, first remove this plate. To do so, just take out these 2 screws and lift the plate off. Install the hard drive on this plate, then make the hard drive power and data connections, replace the plate, and secure it onto the media player. And remember that this particular media player supports 3.5-inch hard drives up to 2 terabytes in size. When you power the unit up first, it will ask you to format the hard drive. But the first thing that I would do is download the latest firmware. And then once that's installed, go ahead and format the hard drive. Once you have updated the firmware and formatted the drive, one of the first places you want to go is in Setup, because this is where you can set up the audio, video, network, system, and other items. Now let me quickly go through some of the features of this media player. You have a browser, a media library, jukebox, feeds, torrents, radio, as well as file copy and setup. Let me go back to the browser, and the browser is exactly what it sounds like. You can browse through the files on whatever you like, whether it be on a memory card, a hard drive, DVD, network, and so on. Media library, which shows all of your music, photos, and movies. Jukebox, which will show your movies in a thumbnail format, and it will also show you all kinds of other information about the movie. And you've got options here to sort by genre, title, ratings, year, and library. I can select genres and action, and then it will come up with all of the action movies. So it's a very easy to use and very useful feature because you can see the different ratings and some more information about the movie. And there's internet feeds, which is very useful, and you can subscribe to your favorite feed. You can even view your local weather. There's torrents, of course, where you can download what you want to. Internet radio is another fantastic option to have on a media player. You do not need an antenna with this, of course, because it goes through the internet. And they have a few options here. There are a number of stations, the popular ones. You can search by genre. Maybe you have some favorites, or maybe you just want to do a search. But let me show you how easy this is. Let's go to station. Select the top one, and then go ahead and play it. It's that easy. File copy will allow you to copy files from the source to the destination. So for example, if you have a file on a thumb drive and you want to copy it to the hard drive inside of the media player, then you can do it using this. If you're in the market for a media player, and I know there are a lot of media players currently on the market, and that can be very confusing. This one might be for you though, because of all the fantastic features. Features like being able to put your camera's memory card right into the unit. Being able to maybe put a thumb drive or an external drive on this, no problem. Connected to your computer, not an issue. Any display, and it will play just about any audio or video format, including MKV files at 1080p. I've had this player for over a month, and I've used it for music, photos, and movies, listening to internet radio, and much more. It has really proven itself. It's very good. My only complaint is the LAN connection. That 10100 is a bit slow. 1 gigabit would have been nice. Now remember, you can also have a wireless end connection on this if you want to as an option. Overall, this is a 100% kick-ass product. Until next time, take care.